Well, Joe, after a couple of really positive performances, how have the training sessions gone this week?
Yeah, really good. I think the group have applied themselves really well, whether we've won or not won. So yeah, it's just about keeping real consistent standards and putting in the work, trying to improve and reflect well, and prepare for the games that are coming up.
And in terms of the status of the squad, Freya Godfrey and Maddie Biggs both missed the game at Watford last week. What's the latest on them?
Maddie's just got a little bit of a back issue, which we're kind of looking into at the moment, and then Freya was just managing her loading. She'd been a bit sore in her hamstrings throughout the week, so we didn't feel that it was a risk worth taking, especially she's got an England camp coming up as well. So yeah, hopefully nothing too serious for the pair of them, and at least one of them will feature this weekend.
Overall, the girls have been playing pretty good football of late, and I guess now it's about transitioning those performances into wins.
Yeah, in some ways we've been pleased with some aspects of our game, but we're trying to change the benchmark and raise the bar, and there's lots that we're not that satisfied with at the moment. So whilst we've competed against a championship team and a team like Watford that come down from a championship, there's still large parts of our game that we want to improve, because we think that it's important for us to keep developing and keep growing and improving our performances to win more games.
And of course, 3 players set to go away on international duty after this weekend, so great for those 3 to receive that international recognition.
Yeah, and 4, I think, with Abby Smith as well, who's going away to the Republic of Ireland. So really good for those to go and experience that, and hopefully be part of the fixtures. Come back in real good spirits, ready to continue with us.
There's also a personal milestone for you coming up. Next Wednesday will be your 4-year anniversary in charge of the team. So, I'm sure that's flown by for you.
Yeah, it seems to come around really quick, and 4 years. So much has happened in that space of time, and we're looking forward to the next 4 years, hopefully.
Before then, we've got a long trip down to the southwest, our final overnight stay of the season. So I'm sure everyone's looking forward to having that last overnight stay.
Yeah, long way. The overnight stay is necessary for trips this far, so it enables us to prepare really well. We're grateful that the club are so supportive with putting us in a position where we can go the day before and prepare properly and get all we need to hopefully put ourselves in a good position to put in a good performance.
The 3 previous meetings with Bridgwater have all been very tight. They've all finished 1-0 to us. Are you expecting it to follow perhaps a similar trend this weekend?
Yeah, I think so, and not an easy place to go. A real good physical team. From our previous 3 games, we know what we're in for, and it's not going to be easy. It's a really difficult place to go. So it'd be up to us to really embrace the challenges that the ground and the opposition pose, adapt our way of how we try and play to maximise the chance of getting a positive result. It'd be different, it'd be difficult, but we're looking forward to it, and hopefully we can come away 3 points.
Yeah, so you're expecting a real physical test for the team this weekend?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's always physical in the league in general, really, but Bridgwater bring a real physical element to their game, and we'll embrace that and compete, and we're looking forward to it.
And following last weekend's results, the league is still wide open, and as you said after the game last week, plenty of football to be played. So I guess it's now about building momentum and trying to get a run together to try and capitalise if we need to.
Yeah, and often it can be determined by who's playing who on what Sunday, to determine what position or shape each team are in. So I think still at this stage there's a lot of football to be played. A lot of our teams have got to play each other, so we'll just try and focus on ourselves and win as many games as possible, and if anything changes elsewhere out of our control, then great. But it's tight. It'll get even tighter, I'm sure, and there'll be more changes to results and league positions. So we have to just make sure that we're still in the mix, still in the shout, and focus on ourselves, perform as best as we can, and win as many games as we can.